Hey, air sign. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. This is an advanced tarot session for spiritual adults. Many layers of meaning in my readings, so hear me and also feel me. Best results. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed and it may or may not resonate. And of course, viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. This is your conscious love reading. We're just going to get right into it. Deep dive. All right. This is your situation between your soulmate, twin flame, you, your paramour, whoever is on your main menu these days. All right. Here's the situation with you two. All right. The situation is this. All right, somebody wants to do the right thing. They will. They're determined. They're driven. They're focused. They now have a greater appreciation for adulthood, the privileges of adulthood. I'm sorry. They have more appreciation for what is the secret knowledge of adults, the secret mysteries of adulthood, the nuances, like doing the right thing and how it benefits us, I suspect. All right, let's go further. Someone, the one who wants to do the right thing and do the divine work, wants to protect what matters most. Oh my goodness, and the Empress matters the most. I know that's right. Hello, air sign? I know that's right. Namaste to that. All right, well, they are so determined because they feel pressured by the fact that they burned the bridge down. They are the arsonist. That arsonist has been getting around in your readings, I think. Well, certainly several of them. So in terms of, oh yes, in terms of appreciating the mysteries of adulthood and the privileges of adulthood, the nuances, someone feels empowered by that to change. They feel empowered to change based on these greater appreciations. Well, that's pretty logical, I think. Let's go deeper. So, in terms of doing the right thing, because your soulmates, quite possibly, you're their Two of Cups, they bursted free. They didn't realize this. They are surrendering willingly to the connection, the harmonious relationship that you have on a spiritual level. Also, they see the bottom line. They see the deeper meaning. And this is setting them free. They're somehow seeing the truth. This love is the truth. This wisdom is the truth. This truth is refining this person somehow doing the right thing is coming from that space for them. All right, so let's get into protecting what matters most with the hunces of, that's like the princess of air, Radha of air. Okay, so someone wants to take control, someone wants to give emotionally. They want to take control like the emperor and give emotionally and protect what matters most. Manifest something. Manifest marriage. Manifest. Okay, I'm taking this back because I don't know if I shuffled. All right. Manifest marriage. Manifest the Empress. Manifest the Empress. It's a possibility. Okay. Um, this says commitment. This says judgment. This is the judgment card. So this is like the Empress, the judgment card. And this is the 3 of water in this deck, of course, traveling differently. This is the goddess of the underworld. Wham. And she is staying seated. All right. She is remaining centered in herself. She is the guardian of favorable outcome. All right. And then judgment, favorable outcome, judgment. All right. With the Empress. All of this coming from doing the right thing, protecting what matters most, manifesting your dreams coming true. Okay. Or their dreams coming true. This is also a greater appreciation for the worth and meaning of your actions, because that is the judgment, and that's how you get favorable outcome if you want to be with the Empress. So that makes all the sense in the world, that you would have to, you or your person would have to, the masculine would have to both take control as the masculine and protect. That's like protect and provide. That's like to serve and protect. Oh, that's interesting. Protecting what matters most. This is another protect. Okay. And then here's the soulmate card, the 2 of Cups, representing, of course, that harmonious relationship, but also in this deck representing the truth behind all, the divine connection on the earth plane, and someone bursting free, or perhaps surrendering, doing the right thing. Yeah, okay. So, okay, we could go on and on, but we're going to move on here. All right. So in terms of the willpower, the sheer will to, they have something they need to express. They have some water to express here. This is the Ace of Cups in my deck. It represents being pressured and prompted from within to, and those prompts and pressures being communications and messages within themselves. And then this guy is the arsonist. I don't mean to put like it's as if it's a negative spin, like he's always negative, but he's going through a tough time. He's gone through a tough time, and he's being cool about it, as cool as possible. But he has serious hopes that something can be done, because everything's been burned to the ground, and here we have the fire itself. Here we have the fire itself. So it makes me feel like someone is on a mission, all right? Something to do with the Empress and being the Emperor, because here's the Emperor card in my deck, and here's the Empress card in my deck, okay? And then here's the, harmonious relationship card. And here's the wife, here's the commitment card and the judgment. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Okay, so it makes me feel like somebody burnt the shit to the ground. And now they feeling like they gotta say something. They wanna do something. They wanna take action. They're inspired, perhaps. Okay, wow. Okay, yeah. They're in their head about the pain that they caused, willfully, perhaps. Let's go into Azaka La Flambeau. Azaka La Flambeau, which is the 10 of fire in this deck. Oh, it was some sort. I see, yeah. Someone burned down a divine calling. They burned down the 10 of Cups, or the Ancestors' Lounge, as I like to call it, where you travel to when you're freshly dead, they say, like heaven. So heaven was someone's divine calling. The Creator was trying to activate their will to do the right thing. And have a divine duty, and they burn that down. So they may have willfully caused pain, and perhaps they planned it out. Ooh, my God, that's quite ugly. That's not for everyone. Okay, let's hope not. All right, but another layer is that they are in their head now. They are having turbulent thoughts now. Their mind is racing, perhaps. Because of the pain that they caused. Mathematically, however, okay, I'm sorry, I'm putting that back. I'm going to shuffle. Mathematically, perhaps, they caused some pain on purpose. They burnt it down. They caused war. They were perhaps diabolical. They had a big brainstorm about it. Like, here's an idea. I'll fuck everything up. How about that? Or they feel guilty, and or. Yeah, they want to shoot their shot. I get the sensation. Yeah, so they feel compelled, perhaps, because of this, because they burnt it all to the ground, and now they're like, wow. They're realizing, okay, bursting free from limiting beliefs, greater appreciation for of the privileges of adulthood and the nuances of reality, and greater appreciation for the worth and value of your actions. So they're realizing, or they now are aware of what they destroyed. What exactly was it that they destroyed? Willfully? Perhaps. Yeah, and they might be in their head about it. They feel pressured take action, perhaps. I'm sorry. This is splitting me in several different directions here. Um, they feel pressured to communicate. That's definitely happening. Okay. But it may have something to do with money. Maybe, maybe not. It could have something to do with they want to, how do I put it into words? They want to, I'm coming. They want to, they're confused by something. There may be, like they want to make an effort of some sort. They want to make sure that they can reach their goal or something along those lines. And they're not quite sure how to do that. They're trying to interpret. I get the sensation that they're squeezing their brain here and here. And here there's some squeezing, but here is on the neck to try to figure out something, how to reach the goal. Huh. Okay. Well, let's leave it there. I'll take of that what you will. All right. Let's see now. Okay, the Carnival, Major Arcana. Okay, so this person understands loss now. They have a greater appreciation for giving to the environment, giving offerings, apologizing perhaps, giving, sorry, I'm looking for my plug. Giving instead of, I would assume, taking. Damn, y'all. Okay, hang on. I gotta find my plug. All right, air signs. Sorry about that. Of course, the plug was air signs. Sorry again. Plug was right in front of my face, and I just was covering the microphone with my scarf. I'll be all right. I'll be fine. Okay, so back to what we were saying. They now have a greater appreciation for loss from not giving something solid, something that is supportive. Come on now. Supportive. Okay? Not providing anything solid or stable to the situation. They now have a greater appreciation for what that means to adult life, to enjoying your life as an adult, to being an adult. Very interesting. They feel empowered. They have a very strong desire. Oh, this is interesting. I've never gotten this where these two cards add up to one of my other cards, which is returning to the safe haven, right, with the big whale. But this is the sanctuary, and this is strong desire. It could be sexual desire, not necessarily, but strong desire either way. And sanctuary, which can mean a home, it can mean a body, it can mean an essence of energy between you and your partner, an intimacy. That's kind of a private world for you and your partner. kind of thing. Or it can mean, just that it's safe to be inside your body and make love to you. Stuff like that. So they feel empowered by their strong desire. Or you provided a sanctuary for their strong desire where they could let it out the way they like to let it out, or some such thing along those lines. They feel empowered by the sexuality and the desire between you is a possibility as well. And there was a safety in that. There was a safe space there where you could be, as hot and as sexual as you wanted to. And they felt empowered by that. Okay, they are, in this card, the masculine would be the more dominant energy. And, and used to fit right into that. Quite possibly is what this card is saying. That's definitely a layer. And they felt empowered by that. By the way you let them take control of the situation and do them. There was a sanctuary there. You had an understanding. There was a safe space between you. And so now they know what it's like to lose that safe space. Now they get it. What is an adult? Okay. Adults support the environment. They support the relationship. They support whatever that it is. Okay. So maybe they had a child, quite possibly, because here we have the pregnant lady. Change. This is Olofi. Okay, and that is the Two of Pentacles in my deck, traveling differently, but it does represent change. And that makes me think back to this Carnival here with the understanding and having the greater appreciation for the issue itself, for, the privileges of adulthood and the mysteries of adulthood. So, parenthood, also possibly just the fact that that is the change, or they lost something during that process. Or they're healing their reckless energy and empowering themselves. That's another possibility. Okay, so what they're changing, or what is changing, is the rising above the emotions. Yes, that is adulthood. Very good. Very good. Whoever this is. So, rising above your emotions, facing your demons, facing your inner fears, and following your conscience, following your will. Okay, but your will being clean. The will being clean. No negativity. That's the change. We have greater appreciation for that now. All right. Fantastic. Okay, so let's get some hood wisdom on it since we have a few more minutes. Let's get some hood wisdom on it. Can you sum it up, ancestors? Each section. The sum up is this. You got it on smash. Air signs. Come on with a little more, ancestors. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by it? Okay, you low-key busting your ass, or somebody is low-key busting their ass. They trying to have it on smash. Okay. They trying to have it on smash. I get a sensation. Somebody wants to make sure something is such a way. Okay, it's because we have the Son of Pentacles. Okay, which would be the Page of Pentacles, right? We got the Streets, Major Arcana. That's the High Priestess. Okay, that's low key. All right, and the Eight of Pentacles. Bust your ass. Working hard. Okay, so that's what you're doing. And that's what you ought to do. And that might be what they want to do, because according to this, there's some heavy masculine movement here. And it's low key. I suspect it's low key. Because there's a will. And so where the will is concerned, this makes me think that it's getting ready. Something is about to happen. I don't know what. I have no idea. But something is about to happen, because this is like a getting ready, right? This is like Excalibur. Okay, pulling the sword out of the stone. So you getting ready to rule the kingdom. And then with will and energy, this energy is getting ready to come. Or getting ready to go, whatever. Movement, getting ready to move. And this is the movement card too. This is like the Chariot. And doing the divine work is what this represents in my deck. Regarding the relationship. Good news about real things. Things lining up. Somebody wants to make sure things are lining up. They're thinking of a master plan. Sounds like they're onto something. Sounds like they're onto something. They might be using their intuition. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. They might feel ambitious, because there's some ambitious energy here, and there's some ambitious energy here with the Excalibur energy. Okay, yeah. And here, of course, with the Emperor. And here with XOXO, because he goes and gets. And here with Guede La Flambeau, who likes to sweep his woman off her feet very passionately. All right. You don't say. You don't say. Here's the Emperor again. The man. Because that's who the Emperor is, right? When he's behaving well. All right, and then here's the Streets. So that's Major Arcana. And here's the Streets, and that's Major Arcana. Do we have any here? This High Priestess. Major Arcana. Okay, but here, who we talking about? We are talking about, I'm getting the Ike and Tina over here. Okay. What are we talking about is, there's a player who calls the tower, or wants to make a tower happen, because let's look at these cards here. Oh, boy. Yeah. Somebody hurt someone. They burned down a divine connection to God, or their sacred duty, or their particular path with the Creator and with the relationship. And they burned down heaven. And so Yeah, they made war with heaven. Okay, so big homie of burners right here, the player, showing his ass, being risky and starting shit. And then we have the tower, of course, destruction, terror, and mayhem. All right, and some sort of traumatic event, perhaps a tragedy. That's a good word for it. Tragedy, burning down heaven. That certainly is a tragedy. That certainly is a tragedy right there. And then the man, grown ass man, authority figure. Hmm. That's interesting. Maybe he thought he was the man, think his shit don't stink. Maybe he thought his shit didn't stink. He thought he had a good plan. Or this player wants to blow the spot up suddenly and do some mind-blowing shit and become the emperor. Okay, so you know what that reminds me of, right? That reminds me of Avatar. Okay, right? Are you picking up what I'm putting down right now? Okay, that reminds me of Avatar because the guy who, was the main guy who was becoming the alien, wearing the alien suit, falling in love with the alien lady. And then, I'm sorry, not the Americans, the Earth people destroyed their sacred land and their sacred tree that connected everything in their world and shit like that. And then the dude, like, fell from grace. Like, he burned it all down. You know what I'm saying? Kind of on purpose. It was kind of the plan. You know what I'm saying? Like the man with the plan. Um, think his shit don't stink. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the player. So he came in as the player. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. Okay, hold on. He came in as a player. So the point is, boom, he destroyed everything. Boom, he was in bad standing with the, and then he, like he made the big comeback on the big fucking pterodactyl and shit, to claim his empress, his goddess. He came back. He started as the player, and boom, blew everybody's mind when he came back as the emperor by riding this, bird that nobody could like get a handle on. He got a handle on it. It was like the biggest bird in the sky, predator, animal, whatever, that sort of thing. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and let's wrap it up. Okay, I'm sorry. I went on and on. I went on and on. Okay, air signs, forgive me. All right, boom. Okay, 3 of swords, 3 of blades, Queen of blades, Queen of pentacles. Okay, so somebody was disrespected. Somebody disrespected the Queen of blades on behalf of the Queen of pentacles. Somebody disrespected the Queen of swords, facts. Because she was like, no, yo, I'm the Queen of blades and I'm the Queen of pentacles. What are you talking about? Okay. Somebody disrespected somebody. Somebody disrespected the Queen of blades. And it has something to do with the Queen of pentacles, the wifey. Okay. Or a grounded woman, a mature woman, a wealthy woman, perhaps, practical woman, a mom, perhaps. But they broke your heart on behalf of this woman, or because of this woman, or through the work of this woman, or you are both of these women, or somebody is both of these women. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, air signs. Thanks for coming by. If you need a personal reading, go down to the description. Of course, I hope these messages help you. I really do. For more deep-ass readings, such as these, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom, and sign up for our class at consciouskids.life, K through 8, okay, art science program that focuses on social emotional learning. And of course, you know the teacher, all right? And we can do like energy sensitive learning. Fantastic. Thanks for stopping by, air signs, behind the black veil.